What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here. Today I want to show you the Zeppelin mod for Minecraft. Now, the Zeppelin mod lets you fly airships, aircrafts, or it makes objects fly or move around like it was a player, but it actually is kind of like floating and flying, and also all that awesome stuff. Now, I mean, once you have the mod installed, you would need to go to your crafting table, and you would need to have some cobblestone and some wooden planks. So you would go 3 across with cobblestone and wrong item, but 3 across on the bottom and then you get a craft controller. Now, make sure you have 3 on the top for cobblestone and 3 on the bottom for wooden planks. Now, once you have a craft controller, you can you can place it down on your airship or wherever you want to make float and fly. Now, for this example, I'm just going to show you a little aircraft or little ship, which is 6x6. So, and make sure you do not have your airship or aircraft connected to the ground, or it will probably move everything and give you extreme lag. So let me jump to here or just fly up there. And then I would place one in the middle, and it looks like, and here's what here it is, it placed down, and all you gotta do is right click it, and it would say found craft of size and how many blocks of this, and it is going to be 10 according to the thing. And you use your number pad to actually control this by default, but you can change it into the settings of controls. And also in the link in the description below, you can find this mod and other stuff which I talk about. Now, let's ascend this, and you can see here it's actually floating, and it can move. It can go up and down, as you can see here. It can go left and right. It also can go backwards, and it also can go really fast if you choose to go to the speed of 20. But I'm going to stop it, and I will just show you what it looks like on a better aircraft or airship, or a better example. Now, this is just a 6x6 square, I'm assuming, what I made. So let's land it back down inside my airport. I'm not gonna land it where my other airships, which okay. Anyway, this is close. This is getting close enough. Now okay, good enough. Now, when you're done with your airship, you would just right click and we'll rejoin it with the world. And yeah, so let me show you a better example. Now, I'm going to go to smallest to biggest and show you what it looks like on using a small thing like a small airship like this compared to bigger and bigger, and see what are the consequences of using big stuff. So here's my little airship, and by the way, if you wonder who made this, it was one of my friends, and one of my friends which made this on my Minecraft server. So let me destroy this wall block, and he gave me the schematic to use for whichever I want to. So you can find the schematic below in the link in the description on MC Schematics. So yeah, here's the airship. Now, I already have a crafted controller in here because I tried to do this video, but I found out I was not recording. So let's activate it and show show you I'm actually going to fly this. And it's flying out of my airport. I mean, this is really cool. Now let me stop this and rejoin it with the world and go out. And let me show you what it is when you're using a bigger size airship. Now let's go up in this one here, where the pilot area is. I am not that good with my compass, and if you're wondering what mod I'm using, which lets me use this compass, I'll put that in the link down below, or in the description below, where you can find a link. Now here's a bigger one, which I'm assuming is over 2,000 blocks, and the default block limit which you can have for a airship is just about 1,024. If I change that for demoing reasons or demonstration. Now let me show you what it looks like when we're actually using a bigger airship compared to the airship I just used before, which is 800 blocks. Now this works pretty fine. Yeah, so just flying around a little bit, just putting in circles. Now, good enough. Now this works pretty fine, not that much lag, but let me show you what happens if I send this. Now if I try to send some big stuff a lot, it might lag a bit, but so far it's not doing it that much. So join it back to the world, and I'll park it later. Now let me show you what happens when you're using actually 3,000 blocks if it's moving. So let's go in here and right click on the craft controller, and this is 3,880 blocks, which are a lot of blocks as you're actually playing with or working with. Now when I am actually using this, if you're going standard speed, I mean even with 2 and turning around, it is giving like 10 frames per second, which is pretty poor. And if I try to go up and down, it gets lag too. So let's just stop this airship. And by the way, this is a work in progress mod, so everything does not work exactly. So see, this door has broke and gave me one of these iron doors in my inventory, and also see these iron doors, or these wooden doors broke too. But these two are good. Now that's one of the glitches with this mod. And also stairs, I believe, do not work that well, or some other stuff I probably put what does not work in the description below. So now let me show you what happens when you're dealing with 4,000 blocks, or something much more, which has more blocks. Now here's a ship I found on MC Schematics. Where's my craft controller? Here it is. And I know better to not put it in that place. I'm putting it in this place. Now this is 4,098 blocks. That's a lot of blocks, and it does lag when you're actually doing this. So yeah, it's actually really horribly lag. So, and you also see it does sometimes do not recognize some blocks and just leave it. But that's because it does not accept some blocks according to the rule, according to the preferences in the config file. So it's going to join with the world, and now let me show you what happens when you actually use a giant aircraft. This is kind of considered as an airship, but this is an aircraft right here. So let's fly up here and look for my craft controller, and I'm assuming my craft controller is up here. Yes, it is. So let's use it now. This is insane. It's 12,000 blocks now. Going from 4,000 to 12,000 is a lot. I mean, especially when you're actually just on the airship, not actually controlling it when you turn it on. It is extreme, horrible lag with 10 frames or 0.5 frames per second. I mean, it's getting horrible. And if I try to control it, it brings me to the same lag. So let's disable that. So yeah, that's pretty much the demo of the Zeppelin mod for Minecraft. Now, if you like this video, I would appreciate it you like it, and for more Minecraft videos and other gaming content, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.